Good morning, good morning, good morning. Namaste, namaste, namaste. And welcome to another episode of Wait Until You Hear This Sit. And this is episode 14. And today, what I'm going to talk about is what's really the point? What's the point of investing money? What's the point of crypto? What's the point of playing the lottery if your health is shit? What is the point of being rich and wealthy in this thing we call money, but you're spiritually and physically, you know, broke. You know, it's something we really have to address. Is I think sometimes we think that we have forever. We get to celebrate birthdays and Christmas and New Year's and all of this stuff, but guys, we don't have forever. I mean, we leaving here young and old, and the majority of the people that are leaving too soon is about health. If you're not feeling good, if you're having headaches, you're falling out, whatever the case may be, you gotta go get that checked. If not for yourself, do it for the people that love you. Even if you think that you just rest or whatever the case may be, go get checked out for the people that love you, if nothing else. Me personally, I've been getting up early mornings for the last 5.5 years, and it's going to probably continue, for the rest of my life, because I've just decided that I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to be a burden on my kids. I want to be a burden on my family. And I have a God responsibility to make sure that I take care of this body. It's like if you give somebody a car, right? You give them a brand new car, no mileage on it, just it's straight off the showroom floor, right? And that person come back a year later, and that car don't look new no more. It got smoke coming out the tailpipe. It's all dirty on the inside. You can hear it coming down the street. It's just all beat up, right? What is going to be your reaction when you see that? You're going to be like, whoa, what the hell? What the hell going on here? I gave you a good car, right? All right, so that's the same thing I imagine in my head. That's what God's going to say. God's going to say, hey, look, I gave you what I gave you. It was in perfectly working condition, and this is how you show up. You show up out of shape. You show up just not giving a damn about the body that I gave you, right? So, like I'm saying, what is the point? What's the point of having so much money, but you can't plan no trips because you got dialysis and all this other kind of stuff on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays? You can't have no life, in and out the hospital. That's not what you work for. So while you're working and saving, that same energy that you put forth, on the job, man, put that same work in on yourself, put that same work in with building your relationship with God, because at the end of the day, your health and your relationship with God, that's all that's going to matter, man. It ain't going to matter how many likes you get. It's not going to matter, none of that stuff that we care about. That's why you have to constantly show yourself, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You have to constantly wake up and know that, you got to do something bigger than what you're doing right now. And you have to put yourself in a position of service. But you can't serve if you're out of shape. So health, it needs to jump to the front of people's priority. You want to make health a priority on your own before somebody else tell you that you have to make health a priority. So with that being said, what I always end with, man, your health is your wealth. So please, please, please put something in that bank account. Peace.